the perfect place. Keto with Sammy. Keto with Sammy.
Welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I will be doing my what I eat in a day on keto for weight loss. So as you saw this morning, I did go to a gym, guys. I haven't been to a gym in forever. I usually work out here at home. Y'all always see me working here at home. But Dion, which is my brother-in-law, that's who I went with this morning, he has a gym pass to Planet Fitness and he could take somebody for free. So he asked me if I would want to go with him. More than likely, probably Monday and Tuesdays, which I do not mind at all. And then the rest of the week, I would just work out here at home. But I haven't been to a gym in forever, so it felt really good. Not too many people, kind of mediocre. He said it's usually kind of died down in the morning, but today was kind of like a little bit packed, but not too bad. You still had some machines to work out on, but it was nice. It's nice to get some different machine workouts in that I usually don't have here at home, because I kind of just have my workout bench, my treadmill, and then I have weights, which I usually do, as y'all see. But it felt really good. I was kind of nervous. Guys, I'm very shy. Like, I know y'all don't see that, but I'm a very like shy person, especially going into a new situation. Like, I have to get situated. So I got a workout in, but it wasn't like what I usually would get in, because I was kind of trying to figure out what kind of machines they had, which one I was going to like, which kind of machines I was going to like, how they worked, and all that good stuff. And kind of figuring out the layout of everything, like what area to work out in. So we got to get a workout in, but not as the best that I wanted to. Tomorrow I would definitely push harder, since I already know where kind of everything is and how everything works. But it was really nice. I got a little arm workout in. He wanted to do some legs, so I did a little bit of leg workouts. And then every time I do work out, I do about 60 sit-ups with a 25-pound weight, because I am trying to target my problem area. So every time I do work out, I do sit-ups for this mommy tummy. You know, we got to get these last little mommy pouch down. So I'm really trying the best I can with that. But it felt really nice to go to a gym and just get out and kind of check it out. So I'll probably end up going with Dion about Mondays and Tuesdays, whenever he would like to, on his off day. So that's something different for me to do and check out. Maybe I can meet some nice people there. If y'all happen to be in Baytown and y'all see me at the gym, feel free to say hi. Y'all know I love to interact with all of y'all. But yeah, great, nice workout. I came home, showered, got ready for the day, as y'all could see, and now I am about to start my first, or have my first meal of the day. I have been fasting since yesterday. What did I eat yesterday? I don't know, guys. Sundays are really busy for me for meal prepping, so usually I have something very quick, or I have some leftovers on Sundays. I think I've been fasting since like 7 yesterday. Yeah, it has to be about 7 yesterday. So we've been having a really good fast. I don't like to have anything while I go work out. Sometimes, you know how people have like a pre-workout meal and all that stuff. If I were to go work out during the day, I probably would. But since I work out early in the morning, I just do it while fasting, and I have my water. And also, If you watched my last What I Eat in a Day video, y'all know I started drinking this liquid chlorophyll for different kinds of benefits. Mostly for to regulate going to the restroom, because y'all know on keto, you kind of have problems in that area at times. So this will help you. Also for energy, it takes away bad breath because I get keto breath. But I just started it last Tuesday, so it hasn't even been a full week. So I will keep y'all updated when I do see some great changes. But I did take this morning on my way to the gym. All you take is a tablespoon and water, and it has like no flavor, guys. It's a really mild mint flavor. I got this at HEB, and it's really good if y'all want to look at the benefits of liquid chlorophyll. So I did take that, but other than that, I haven't ate at all. So I'm about to get my day started, and let's go ahead and have our first meal of the day. Let's get started on some breakfast. I was feeling some keto pancakes this morning, so let's go ahead and make some. So for my keto pancakes, I'm gonna use this mix. I have never tried this before. They sent this to me a while back, and I have yet to try it, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a try today. This is by Nush. It's their pancake mix. It's made with flax seeds. 2 net carbs for 1 pancake, I believe. Yeah, so 2 net carbs for 1 pancake. It's 5 total carbs, 2 dietary fiber, and 1 sugar alcohol. And then protein is 3 grams. I'm gonna have 2 pancakes. So it even tells you like how much to put in the back. All you have to do is add water, it says, and a little bit of oil. And then I'm probably gonna add some vanilla. And then I like a little bit of cinnamon in my pancakes, so I'm probably gonna add some cinnamon. Now I'm like running low on grocery, guys. Tomorrow is grocery haul day, or my grocery shopping day. So I need to go get some breakfast meat because I used up my bacon yesterday and I used up chorizo. So I don't really have any breakfast meat. So we're just gonna go in with pancakes and eggs this morning. And then if I get hungry later on, we will have ourselves a protein shake to get in some more protein. So let's go ahead and make this. So it says for 2 pancakes, use 1/4 cup of the mix, 1/4 cup of water, and then 1 tablespoon of oil. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this. This is the way the packaging looks. I can go ahead and link these below for y'all if y'all do want to go ahead and give them a try. So I have my little glass right here. I like to use this because it just pours out the pancakes. So we're gonna go in with what they said. Oh, okay, let me see the way it looks. This is kind of the way it looks, like a brownish, powdery, beige kind of mix. Okay, we're gonna go in with the 1/4 cup like it said for 2 pancakes. I smell everything. I'm over here smelling it. It smells pretty good, it smells sweet. Okay, 1/4 cup mix. Then it also says to add the 1/4 cup of water. Okay, and then my bottle, it measures out 1 tablespoon in the lid. So I have 1 tablespoon. I'm going to use some avocado oil, but you could use olive oil as well. So this would be your mix right here, but I'm adding some stuff for flavor, of course. So we're going to go in with a little bit of just some vanilla. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in a dash of cinnamon. But you could add anything else that's keto friendly just to up the flavors a little bit or make it different. I'm going to give this a good mix and make sure all the powder gets well incorporated. And let's go ahead and move on to the stove. It looks pretty good. It looks like a good pancake texture. Not too thick and not too runny. Looking nice. I'm heating through my pan, but I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil spray just in case so nothing sticks. Now, I know low carb stuff tends to burn faster, so I'm going to keep my heat on a low to medium heat so nothing burns. We're going to go ahead and divide this mixture into 2. Okay, that should be good. I'm going to kind of spread it to get it even. And we're going to give it a few minutes to cook through. Hopefully they get nice and fluffy. Give y'all a little close-up. It's cooking through. We got some bubbles going on. It looks like it's getting nice and fluffy, so I'm going to go ahead and check it to see if we need to flip it already. It still needs a little bit longer to set. Let me check. But it is getting brown. Maybe I can flip it. Nope, I'm going to let it set for just like 1 more minute. Okay, I think I'm going to need to flip it because I don't want it to burn. Okay, we did pretty good. I thought it was going to break apart on me for a second. Okay, this pancake is done. It looks really good. It looks really fluffy and it cooked pretty well. So let's go ahead and move on to the other one. My pancakes are ready. They look so good. Let's move on to making our eggs. So since I really don't have any breakfast sausage today, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with 3 eggs today. I'm adding in a little bit of olive oil. I'm gonna make some over easy eggs. This egg over here wanted to be a butt and it kind of separated. Okay, we're gonna go in with a little bit of salt, some pepper, I don't know why I put 3 eggs at once. I'm gonna like mess all this up. Guys, my eggs are breaking. It's okay. Nobody will know except for y'all. Okay, I'm gonna let that cook through. We're gonna transfer them. Look at that. Oh my god. Alright guys, here's our disaster of an egg. But we got her. We got 3 eggs. Here's our pancakes. Remember, these are made with flax seeds. They're a little bit dark, but they're not burnt. They smell really good. So for my syrup, we're gonna go in with this sugar-free syrup that I have right here. I'm gonna add a tablespoon to each pancake. Now you can definitely add some breakfast meat, of course, guys, but like I said, tomorrow's grocery haul day, so I'm kind of just using what I have here at home. You could add a side of berries, but I ran out, guys. I'm just working with what I have. So here's our first meal of the day. Let's go ahead and give these pancakes a try. Okay, I'm so ready to try these pancakes just to see if it's like a good pancake mix to have on hand, so you don't have to make everything from scratch all the time. Sometimes I don't have the time, like right now I'm kind of rushing. It's already 12:30 and I have to go make some errands right after breakfast. I gotta go to the bank, I gotta go to Walgreens and pick up my prescription, and I have to head off to H-E-B because I used my heavy cream yesterday and I totally forgot to save some for today's dinner. So I gotta go to H-E-B really quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these a try. Show y'all. They fluffered up, but then once they settled, they kind of got a little bit thin again, but it's okay. No, these are really good. They don't look like the picture, I'll tell y'all that. But in the picture, they look really light. They definitely don't stay light. I don't know. No, it's not, because I did add cinnamon, but they shouldn't get as dark, because even like the mix, when we mixed it, it was already pretty dark. Maybe if you don't add the cinnamon, they might get a little bit lighter, but the cinnamon is a great add-in. So good. Add a little bit of vanilla just to up the flavor, but they're kind of thin. They do stay soft in the middle, but the outside gets nice and crispy, and I like them. They have really good flavor. So this is definitely like a good mix that y'all can go ahead and order if you just want to have a pancake mix on hand, so you don't have to make everything from scratch. But I give it an 8 out of 10. I want them a little bit more cooked on the inside because it does kind of stay soft, even when I did keep it on a low to medium. But other than that, really good pancake mix. Y'all give them a try. But I'm about to sit down and enjoy my first meal of the day. Then we will head off to run some errands. just got back home. I ran my errands. Well, I ran 2 of my errands. So I had to go to Walgreens, but I forget they go on lunch at like 1 till 2. So I have to go back, and it was 1:30 when I got there. So I wasn't gonna wait around 30 minutes. So I have to go back before I pick up my kids from school. But I ran to HEB really quickly, picked up some quick stuff, got me my Premier protein shake for our midday coffee protein, our midday Premier protein coffee shake. I don't know what to say there. But yeah, I picked one up because I'm out, because tomorrow's grocery haul day. So I just went ahead and picked up one on the go. I got the cafe latte flavor, so good. I picked up some ground beef for my kids' dinner tonight. They're eating spaghetti, so good. And then for my dinner tonight, or our dinner, heavy cream, we're gonna make some keto chicken fried steak. So since I am making keto chicken fried steak, I went ahead and just grabbed, I hardly ever grab like frozen stuff because I'm just so used to making stuff from scratch and it's cheaper. But I figured tonight, why not give it a try? I think I've tried these like once before, but hey, they come in handy. I'll probably add some cheese to it and it'll be a great side. So I'm gonna leave it out just so it's not frozen. It can defrost. I'll just leave it in the fridge. But you can definitely pick these up, guys, and they come in handy to make a great side. If you don't know how to make it from scratch or you don't have the time, today I really didn't want to take the time to make mashed cauliflower from scratch, so I went ahead and picked this up. This is by Bird's Eye. It's their mashed cauliflower in the roasted garlic flavor. They do have loaded ones, but the only loaded one they have was a big family size, and I didn't need all of that, so I went ahead and just picked up a roasted garlic one, and we'll add some cheese ourselves. You can microwave these or you can put them in the oven, so we'll see what we do. I needed some more eggs for tonight's dinner since I only had like 1 egg left over. I picked up a thing of eggs, and then what else did I get? Oh, I just got my iced coffee. All of them are broken, but it's sealed, so that's fine. I don't even use the bottle anyways. So yeah, I picked up my iced coffee unsweetened blonde roast to mix with my Premier protein because I had very, very little left. But my husband is on the way home. He had to go testing for work. He's going to be going back to work, I believe, this week. But he's going to be here in town, only like 10 minutes away. So that's awesome that he's going to be here. So he's on his way home. But until then, I'm going to get some stuff done around my house. I got to put up some laundry. Fun stuff, right? But yeah, and then later on, we'll go ahead and have ourselves a Premier protein. Alright guys, I went to go pick up my kids from school with my husband, with Ray. I got my prescription from Walgreens. So yeah, then we went to the corner store to treat the kids. They wanted some little after school snacks. Now we are back home and it is currently 4 o'clock and I'm going to have my midday protein shake that I always have pretty much every day, my midday protein coffee shake. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my cup. We're gonna fill this with some ice. You know, I was trying to find like a different protein shake that I can go ahead and give a try from HEB, but they don't have any that are keto friendly other than the Premier protein that I've seen, because a lot of their protein shakes, they have a lot of sugar. I know Atkins has one, but I don't think my HEB carries Atkins because I can never find them. I mean, although like I really do love Premier protein, I just wanted to try something different. But if there's any other like little protein shakes that y'all know of that are keto friendly, go ahead and comment down below just so I can try a couple of different ones. So I'm gonna go in with the cafe latte one that I got earlier today. This one is 3 net carbs, 160 calories for the shake. I want to say this is probably like the same size that I usually, is this the same size that I usually get from like the pack? Maybe it's just like a different bottle, I don't know, for on the go individually. We're gonna pour the whole thing. Yeah, it's the same size, it's just a different bottle. Okay, and then of course we're gonna go in with the iced coffee blonde roast unsweetened from Starbucks. Y'all already know my jam. I can have this every day and it's so good because I'm a coffee holic, and I pretty much just fill up the rest. with the coffee. And that's it. This is going to be my midday protein intake. And then shortly here, we will start on dinner to get a good, delicious dinner in tonight. All right, y'all. I was playing a couple games with my husband. Just literally like 3 games of Call of Duty and time already flew by. It's officially time for dinner, so let's go ahead and get started. Today I'm going to be making my keto chicken fried steak. I do have a separate video on this recipe back in my older videos. If y'all go watch it, you already know. Sorry if it's awkward, but it's a great recipe, guys. If you love keto chicken fried steak, this is probably one of my top favorite recipes on keto in my household. This keto chicken fried steak, and then I love the no bean chili. We have a couple favorites, but this one, #1. It's so good, easy to make. So we're gonna go ahead and make that with a little gravy on top. And then since I did get the frozen mashed cauliflower, we're just gonna season it up and add a little bit of cheese, and that is going to be our delicious side. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing, we're gonna do our breading. So of course, we can't use flour, so we gotta go in and make our own breading. I do like an almond flour and pork grind mix, pork pinko, whatever you wanna call it. They do sell this like already crushed up at HEB. You can just buy a box of it, but cheaper just to grind up your own. It makes a lot more. So we're gonna take these original HEB pork grinds and crush them up in our blenders, really fine to make our breading. I have my blender here, or you could use a food processor, but mine broke. So I kind of do like half the bag at a time, and then I'll do the other half so it doesn't get all stuck. Just like that. It only takes a couple minutes, guys. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and post and start. Okay. And it's blended up. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the other half. Depending on how much you make, usually I can make 4 or bread like 4 chicken fried steaks with 1 bag. So if you need more, you definitely need to buy extra bags. Give it a good old shake if it gets stuck. All right, gave it a few shakes and it should look something like this. Now I'm just gonna pour it out onto a plate. Got my plate full of my pork pinko. Now let's go ahead and take another plate. You're gonna want a cup of almond flour. Honestly, probably less if you're making like 4, because sometimes I don't really use it all. Pour this on another plate, and then we're gonna season this. All right, got all my seasonings here. We're gonna go in with some salt to taste. You're gonna go in with a little bit of cayenne pepper, nothing crazy. Garlic powder, of course. We're also gonna season the steaks as well. We're gonna go in with some onion powder. I don't know why, but my onion powder always tends to like stick together, so I gotta like break it apart. All right, we got some onion powder in there. Also some oregano. Black pepper. Some parsley flakes. And then some paprika. Go ahead and give this a good mix until everything is well combined, and we're gonna make our wet batter. Now for our wet batter, it just depends on how many steaks you're going to be making. I'm going to be making 4 today, so I have myself a shallow bowl, and you're gonna crack in 3 large eggs. Then you're gonna take just a splash of heavy cream, and you just wanna give everything a really good mix. You wanna make sure the egg gets nice and broken apart, because you don't want any chunks of egg sticking to your chicken fried steak. Just like this, and let's go ahead and get out our cube steaks. I'm taking my cube steaks, and you're gonna take like a meat tenderizer. We're gonna use this side, and you're gonna pound them until an even thickness. Now that we have our meat pounded out, we're gonna season each side with some salt, some black pepper. Just keep these seasonings out because you're using the same seasonings for the gravy as well. If y'all would like to add anything different, of course, feel free to do so. Make it your own. And then I'm just gonna season them with a little bit of garlic powder. I'm gonna flip them, season the other side, and then we're gonna start breading. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch my whole station in the video, but we're gonna start breading. I'm gonna tell y'all step by step. So you're gonna take your meat, we're gonna put it into the almond flour first, and we're gonna go ahead and coat both sides. We're gonna do this to each cube steak. Then you're gonna take your egg mixture, coat it on both sides, drain off the excess. And lastly, it's going into the pork rinds, the crushed up pork rinds. Coat both sides, and then you want to have an extra plate to set them on. Shake off the excess and repeat until you're done. Almond flour. Egg. Pork panko. And that's it. Alright, I got all my cube steaks nice and coated. As you can see, I have some left over. This will probably coat at least like a good 6 cube steaks, depending on the size. If you do more than that, you probably have to double the ingredients. But I'm going to place this plate in the fridge just to set for a few minutes while we heat through some oil and get started on our side. So for our side, this is a side that I had got earlier today from HEB. Now on the back for the oven, it says to slit it and cook it in there at 350 for about 45 to 50 minutes. But I'm going to cook it in my little air fryer oven over here. And it kind of takes half the time when I do cook it in there. So I'm going to play with it and test it out because I've never made it before. So we're going to open it up and pop it in there and see how it does. Okay, it says to make a little slit. So we're just going to make a little slit like this. There you go. And pop it in there. Okay, so I'm going to bake it. I guess we'll do potato. I don't know. We'll do 350. And it does say to stir halfway through, so that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and try it for 25 minutes, and then we'll see how it does. Before we get started on frying up the chicken fried steaks, let's get started on the gravy. So you're going to take a pot, and into your pot, we're going to start melting down 4 ounces of cream cheese. You're going to take the exact same seasonings that we put on our chicken fried steak almond flour mixture and season your cream cheese. We're going to put some salt, black pepper, and then I like to add extra black pepper at the end because I like my gravy extra peppery. You can put as much as you like. We're going to put some parsley flakes, oregano, garlic powder, paprika, dash of cayenne, and some onion powder. So we're going to start mixing this up and get it nice and creamy. It probably helps if you do have it softened, but I totally forgot to take it out. So I'm just going to work with it and let it soften up. Okay, once your cream cheese is just like this, nice and creamy, we're going to add some heavy cream. We're going to go in with ½ a cup of heavy cream. Give everything a good mix. Make sure the cream cheese gets well incorporated, and you're going to bring this to a simmer. Should look nice and creamy like this. Make sure you get out any clumps of cream cheese. Okay, once you have this simmering and the cream cheese is well mixed in, it's going to be thick, so we're going to thin it out with some chicken broth. I'm going to go in with ½ a cup. Give it a good mix. And then you're going to let this continue simmering until you bring it back to a boil. Once your gravy mixture has come to a simmer, you're gonna lower your heat to like a low medium and let it continue simmering for about 10 to 15 minutes to thicken. In the meanwhile, over here, I have some olive oil heating through and we're gonna drop in our steaks. In the meanwhile, while our cube steaks, our chicken fried steaks are cooking, this has finished. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up and mix it around and probably cook it for like another 10 minutes. We'll see how it does. Looks a little mushy still, like runny. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back in there, maybe for another 10 minutes and see how it does. So I actually tasted this and it's pretty good. It's like nicely seasoned. It doesn't need any extra salt or anything. So I'm just gonna put it back in there with some cheese. So I have this thick cut cheese by H-E-B. I'm not gonna put too much because I'm already having like the gravy, but I didn't want plain cauliflower mash. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on here. Just like that. And then you could add some fresh bacon, but I love bacon bits, so I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on here. And then we'll pop it back in there just until it gets melted. We're gonna go ahead and give these chicken fried steaks a flip over. The edges should be crispy before you flip them over. Once you have both sides nicely fried and golden brown, you're going to take them out and set them to a plate to the side. I like to put it on a paper towel just to drain off the excess oil and repeat to all your other chicken fried steaks. Now, in the meanwhile, my sauce has been thickening over here for about 15 minutes. To further thicken this, we're going to go ahead and add in half a cup of some shredded mozzarella cheese. This is going to be our thickener, or you can go in with xanthan gum. That's a natural thickener as well. We're going to go ahead and mix this in and let it simmer for about another 5 minutes and it should be ready. You're going to go ahead and taste it. I added in some extra pepper. Just add in extra seasonings that you like. Alright y'all, dinner is ready. We got our gravy. It's nice and thickened, seasoned. Oh, it looks so good. Then over here, we got my chicken fried steaks all nice and crispy. Look at that. Oh my God, I'm so ready. Then we got our cauliflower mash that was frozen. We added some cheese and bacon. Looks delicious, and when I tasted it, it tasted really good. So we're gonna take this out and let it cool down and serve it right up. We're gonna go ahead and serve ourselves our chicken fried steak. We're gonna pour this delicious keto gravy right on top. Oh my God, that looks so good. We're gonna take some of that frozen cauliflower mash we cooked up with the cheese and bacon bits. I like to further top off my chicken fried steak with a little bit more pepper and some parsley flakes. And here is our keto dinner, a final meal of the day. We're gonna go ahead and give this mashed cauliflower a try and see if it's worth putting on the rotation throughout the week, just to have some easy, convenient side meals on the side. And our delicious keto chicken fried steak, guys. Definitely give it a try. Y'all are going to fall in love. All right, let's dig in. I just want to see if these are really good, just so I can make my life a little bit more easier. Keep them in the freezer, you know. I'm so used to just making everything from scratch, and I sometimes run out of time, and I just need to make my life a little bit more easier. So really wanted to give these a try. I'm sure a ton of y'all have tried them before, but I really never have. Oh my God, they're so good. And I didn't even have to like extra season them. These are really good. I'm very impressed. And they were only like $3. So yes, I would definitely be buying these and keeping them in my freezer. So I do not have to keep chopping up cauliflower, cooking it in the Instant Pot, smashing it down, draining out all the water, because y'all know cauliflower holds a lot of liquid. So it's a lot of work. So yeah, I'm buying this. Y'all give these mashed cauliflower a try in the frozen section. Add a little bit of cheese, a little bit of bacon, or you can buy the loaded one if they do have it, but my store didn't have it today. And yeah, this is going to be a great dinner. I'm about to sit down and devour this. All right, guys, dinner. I had my last meal of the day. Delicious. Definitely hit the spot. I am nice and full, but it is officially time to end my day. We had a great day of eating. We had our breakfast. We went to the gym today. We got our midday protein shake and an awesome, delicious dinner that y'all should definitely give a try if you haven't. And thank you everybody for checking in to the 90-day challenge. If you didn't know, I still have the 90-day challenge going on. We are officially like, what is it? What was today's 36 or 35? Sorry if I'm wrong. It's late, but we're like almost 40 days into this challenge and y'all are doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. I'm very proud of myself because I'm making progress along this 90-day challenge. Even though my weight is like, I've only gone down like 1 pound, guys, but I know I have lost tons of inches and I am toning up and I'm so proud of myself. So thank y'all everybody for checking in and posting all your dinners and lunches and breakfast and just keeping up with this challenge because I know it is not easy. I know it's not easy. It's not for the weak. We got to stay strong and definitely push through this 90-day challenge. So I commend everybody for keeping up with me and checking in. I'm so proud of all of y'all. But if y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all in the next one.